Okay. Man, sometimes like you want to start doing something and nothing on the network works right. Okay, I realized I probably should have checked what I was gonna do. Uh, oh man, yeah. Let's go do that. That sounds good. I know I want to link here to here, but I'm gonna. There's no one here. Okay, there's no extra people here. I'm looking for a few more people to show up. I want to get it above just the good fight, and I'm kind of hoping the connection stays good here too. For those of you watching on YouTube, I stream this on Twitch, obviously, and then just record it, and just dump it straight on there. I don't I don't cut anything. That way, you just get the full content, and if something goes wrong, you get to see it in real time, or you see it recorded. Also, you get to watch me blow up and have to get irritated and do something all over again. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess it really depends because there's a couple different ways that YouTubers generally do that. They either cut all that stuff out so it just looks like they're doing perfect the first time, or they just take all the cuts of them getting blown up and just literally throw that all in there of them just getting frustrated. I think that just getting blown up multiple times is actually more entertaining because it just shows you that sometimes, man, some of these YouTubers just are not good at certain games.
Blue, come on.
Oh man!
Carry something before you
Seriously?
yourself.
I wish I would have known that I. Uh, I mean, it is fun watching some of these YouTubers just absolutely explode one time after another. Okay, yeah, it looks like everything's good. Uh, I bet they don't have any ammo. It's just gonna be me
The
selling
raiders
stuff.
are gone. They're really gone. I can
Bethesda,
believe it.
seriously, like
Anyways,
10th
sorry,
anniversary,
what did you need, boss?
you still haven't fixed this.
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss.
Oh, but like seriously, still in their freaking underwear. You couldn't fix it.
Oh, okay, well, it's a new day.
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
I mean, I still have to give him more? Huh. Mind you, I was doing my my dailies today on 76. 76 crashed on me with like in my final like half hour of my bonus that I was doing, and the game just crashes on me, and I'm like, I have 2 more weeklies to do. I was like, are you guys kidding me?
Lands of danger.
I just want to get my bonus experience points for my whatever they call the thing where you get the bonus experience points for a while. It lasts for 24 hours. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Played Fallout 76, but seriously, man, just like the last half hour, and I'm like, serious? Luckily, I got it back up and going.
Attention guests. In case of emergency, antivenom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
see you kill monster. You friend?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cito happy. You kill monster. Cito happy.
Well, it can't hurt you any.
No.
Great Halloween
Cito
Spooktacular
kill
will
monsters
begin
not.
next week. Reserve your tickets for this
Of
nighttime
course.
event
I'll-
at the main
Cito
box office.
happy you help. New friend. Cito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
Okay, Cito, let's go.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking contest must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be allowed to participate.
I have to admit, the thing's pretty good where they go through and have the things they say on the speakers. Like they knew what they were doing. All right, Tarzan. I mean Cito. What do you need?
Found a new frontier of foul.
This home. This family. No worry. They not hurt youth. Now family in
Right.
here have Cito
It's okay, Cito.
Cito lie. Cito have Cito eat wrinkly man. Say wrinkly man. Cito try
Mhm.
now give
Oops, one more. There it is.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor.
Like I said before, I really wish that like when you have a quest, it would just put whatever holotape or whatever it is at the top, at least, or just have something where just auto does it for you, where you just like, oh, I'm gotta listen to this, and it just auto, well, you know, you just hit something, it'll just auto play it. You don't have to go through the list of all the things or anything. It just slaps it right in, does it for you. I'm sure somebody's made a man, made some one, one of the kind of custom updates for it that you can
Replication
download.
facility. This is my final recording. I've done something horrible. The thing I created. The thing I
Attention,
called the
please.
Gator
Today's
Claw.
performance of Caprio and
They must
Violet
be
will begin in
destroyed.
approximately
They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. And now, the Nuka-Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing them at an alarming rate. Please, somebody, anybody, find my passcode or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's too late. And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him to forgive me.
I don't think they're as nasty as Death Claws, but man, that Dr. Hines' passcode? No, that just goes outside. I'm not gonna pick that. I mean, as much as I've always found that like super funny, just the area where you can pick the lock and then all of a sudden, kind of like you go around behind it, and it's just like, you know, the way around. You're just like, oh, hey, I didn't need to pick that lock. Oh, what's this ride called? Isn't it called like the Anaconda or something weird? Yeah, maybe it's not weird, but you know. Yeah, the Angry Anaconda. Which, I'll be honest, it reminds me of the, I don't know why, but it reminds me of the SNL skit with Jim Carrey, where he's all like, ride the snake. I forget what it was even about, but I just remember him like waving his arms, and Jim Carrey just, sitting there being like, ride the snake. And I don't know. That wasn't one of the funnier skits, but for some reason I remembered that specific thing. Out's the way.
Parents, don't forget to pick up your child's Nuka Sheriff Star after today's Wild West Stunt Show performance. Yeehaw!
Also, if any of you are wondering, that was the same. I mean, that one was so old from when he was on there.
At Nuka Galaxy.
No, it's not the. Which one am I supposed to go to? Why do I have to talk to Cito? That Will Ferrell was still on there. And it was the same one, the Night at the Roxbury, where they have Jim Carrey on there. Which, yet again, that was pretty good. But maybe I'm just easily entertained. And of course, like Sweaty Balls, that's got to be one of the better skits. Especially with it coming up on Christmas here, or Christmas literally being this literally being Christmas Eve and Christmas Day tomorrow, which this will probably go up on YouTube. Literally the end of for most people, it will probably already be Christmas.
So it seems like the gator claws, the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing, help, new friend.
Yes, it was very helpful.
Cito have idea. Cito see wrinkly man.
Sure.
Go to Cito.
Okay, I could use the help. Follow me.
Cito strong.
You know, I don't think I've ever taken Cito with me. This is what happens when I'm not paying attention, thinking of something else while I'm just like letting a thing go through. Because normally, almost always, whenever somebody says, I'll go with you, I'm like, nah, you stay here. You're only going to get in the way. Unless you're Piper or Preston or Nick or, somebody else. I'd go do was it Vault? Is it Vault 88? Where you go in and you get Curie. But I absolutely freaking hate that quest, man, because you go through and you're just like, you get even hit, and then there's the weird thing where if your ally gets hit, even, you catch the disease. It's like, what in what world does that even work? Especially if you bring one of the robot allies. Like, how are they even getting it? It's like, come on, Bethesda, you need to fix that. there's definitely a few things that need to be fixed. I mean, and for as much as I kind of like, I can really bitch about a lot of problems. Fallout 4, I think Fallout 4 did do a lot of things right. It's actually it's a good, solid, just fun game. Yes, the story's not as good or in depth as some of the other ones,
Hey,
but
something's broken.
that's fine.
Really held your own.
I mean, also in all honesty, if they just the fact they only made two new areas where you can go to, and then this one is oh yeah, I was getting kind of tired.
This
Holy crap.
door Cito not know how to open.
But this one, it's so like one way. Like there is no. Let's unlock the door here. There's like there isn't like a lot of options. That's what I'm getting at. You're just basically stuck with, you know, it's really is. It's like okay, you're really gonna play for the Raiders, or you have one other option: kill them all, and that's just gonna be like, yeah, just that's not necessarily the like really a lot of fun. You're just like, oh, I kill everything. Wow. Like I haven't done that for everything else. Yeah, I don't care about those. Which I think is really kind of the problem. I mean, they really could have done just a little bit more, like another area would have been really good. And you don't even have to put a lot of stuff. Give like you know, like 3 to 4 new areas for the player to kind of go through and add a few more settlements. Make sure that oh, it's just yeah, hell of it. I just don't care. You know, a few new areas that you could go, a few more settlements, a few, you know, I don't know. I mean, yes, new weapons and armor are always great, but don't put them only in the new area. That's the problem I have. I don't mind like one of those areas where maybe you set something up and you're like, oh hey, this
No life this Cito kill.
Cito, no! Don't get killed. Have it where when you go to the like a new area, you have to do something, and then after it does, you know, you do whatever it is, and then that opens it up to them. Then like you know, bringing traders from there into this area to give you whatever
Sounds
new
like you're about
weapons.
ready to
God
topple over.
damn it! Whatever new weapons or new armor you've added in, kind of be, you know, like that's the biggest problem with this one. Like you go through, you're like, oh hey. You know, the Raiders are out of the way. Now, why can't I? Oh, it's the claw or hand. Or why can't I go through and have these items sent to, you know, traders? Send these over to Diamond City or something. And as much as I know some people are like, oh man, why can't I, you know, deal with more gator claws? You know, why couldn't they have done more stuff with it? Well, that's a problem with like the, you know, just the storyline is set up to where you don't fight gator claws anymore. Now the Nukalurks, on the other hand, I actually would have liked to have a little bit more with the Nukalurks. They don't need to necessarily like come back right away, but just I don't know.
Terminal only.
Damn it. Is there a terminal? Terminal around here where I can... Did I...
Hey, Wait there.
Oh, no, no, no.
Come on.
Sure, take a peek.
Yeah, I feel like she can't carry as much because the weight of the armor counts against her, and even though a lot of it should be counterbalanced by the fact that it actually gives her the ability to carry more because it's deep pocketed, I don't know. I have a feeling that it doesn't count, or just it feels like it doesn't. Like I'd have to go look up somebody's area for talking about it. Might as well check the. Yeah, hey. It's always great when I can check these things. And it's all like, no, your game's still going good. Everything's great. The frame rate's fine. Because having a shitty frame rate or something for when you're doing this, like, I don't see it. But you guys being able to see it and going, oh, the frame rate sucks or something. And, you know, and it's because whatever, you know, the playthrough is going through. And I don't know. I don't know the technical stuff. It's just that I know that it's coming out for shit for like you guys, the viewers, and that sucks. I don't see it. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, Guai, you should have seen that I just murdered this gator claw, but I'm taking your hide. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really stream this for Christmas. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Arc Raiders for a bit, and the problem being is for me for playing Arc, much like this, I just go around and gather shit. You know, so I'm just going through it, and it's like, oh, you have a quest. Throw grenades at these, at the robots, and I'm like, these grenades take up space and weight. I'm gonna leave them here so I can grab more junk. You know, it's like, yeah, I'd be the worst person in that world to ask, like, we need you to go off and test this stuff or fix this. And I'm like, go out and grab, grab more metal so I can build, it's just like, yeah, I'd absolutely be the wrong person. Like, you'd be like, go do this. And I'm like, this junk looks really good. Maybe what I'll do is I'll also do some, maybe I'll stream a little bit of Fallout 76. Kind of break it up into a couple different areas. Do Arc Raiders for a little bit and a little bit of 76. Because I did get... Ooh, hot plate. I walked all the way through. See, yeah, just don't say anything. But yeah, no, my main thing is just to try and get the what is it? I need like, here's the problem. I need, what is it? 6. I want to get my 6 more followers on Twitch. Obviously, I need to get 1,000. You need to get 1,000 on YouTube. So close. You never know. Like in a year or two, it could be there. I don't think I'm going to be doing too many more playthroughs of. Well, unless they add something to. Huh, it's in two different
We're
areas.
happy to announce that the first
Uh,
10 guests to arrive at the Barry the Bear show will receive a plush berry to take home.
Do I have to talk with? See this? Yeah, this is that area because I've never taken Cito with me. Does he? I mean, he literally doesn't follow me. I have to go back inside. God damn it! You literally couldn't follow me.
Cito,
New friend done?
Yes,
No
that was
more
all of it.
monsters?
That was it. I don't know why you couldn't just follow me back to your place.
and they should not be coming back.
Citos. How Cito?
What's next for you, Cito? You want to stay here, or take your family and head out to the wasteland?
Zoo Cito home. Cito want to stay.
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool,
Cito trust you. Before go.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, this is definitely one of the problems. Like, okay, so I killed all the raiders. The raiders aren't coming in. Normally, Bethesda is actually really good with a lot of these kind of things, but in the main game, anyways. But this one, it's like you guys like didn't plan this through. So if I killed everybody, and then I come and I help Cito, no friends are coming through. Cito should be just fine. Should be like, well, Cito, it's all yours. Unless like they planned on, I don't know, what if you're bringing the Minutemen here, or which would have made this so much better if you could have taken like if the Minutemen or the Brotherhood of Steel or even the railroad. The railroad using this as like an area to ship out, to sneak the synths out, kind of thing, or the Brotherhood coming in and getting the technology, or just the Minutemen showing up and defending the area for the traders and stuff. It's definitely just like a big area of them like missing out. Now there's think this is the quest that can just sit there, and I think everybody kind of looks at it after a couple times. You're like, yeah, I think I can pass on that. Oh, that's right. Okay, people. Oh, did I not get it on the... Oh. I'm just going to apologize right now for putting you all through this. I'm sorry. And it's not because it's hard or anything else. It's just because it's so painfully bad and boring.
Come experience the wonder it gets, please.
I'm an employee. I get in for free.
Enjoy your kicking or spray painting. The fine is little Lucy gruesomely kill her parents.
Oh, God. And I think the problem with this is that you just can't, like, you have to sit there and listen to the boringness of it. It's like I don't care. And I probably should have sold some stuff off.
No way to pick this.
Yeah, I don't care. Don't care.
Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl for the near death of his wife. Please proceed to the next room. No shoving or pushing. Disruptive behavior will result in being as a young child. Lucy
Oh, God.
difficult
Make it stop. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. This is so bad. And you can't even blow those things up, which would have made this so much better. Also, I wish I could reload this fast in Fallout 76. I don't care. Just open the door. You know, whoever programmed this was like, we're gonna make it impossible for them to get through. Okay, where? Oh, here it is. Let's say there's something that stops these. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a stupid assault rifle. It's not even something good.
Morticia's psychic insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil. Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it.
No, I'm seriously. I am so sorry. This is absolutely freaking painful.
One morning, Hannibal came in here to find a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling, Hannibal's favorite. This is also where Lucy first attempted to kill her parents by poisoning the dessert. Hannibal walked with a cane after that.
You know, it's already so painfully slow. I don't think anyone would notice. Okay, it's just a little bit to the side here.
Sweet.
Guests are asked to refrain from using the kitchen spoons as swords and dueling with them. Please proceed to the next room.
Oh man, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the next room, so he'll start talking.
As we pass back through the parlor, notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the evil spirits possessing her.
That's it.
It is not permitted to dangle small children
Yeah, to hell with it.
over the railing as you proceed to the next room.
I can't. Really? I was gonna use Piper as a small child and dangle her over the side. How did they know? Or I was gonna go grab Billy and dangle him over the side.
Madame Scarlatti
God damn it.
conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances.
I honestly, I don't think I can apologize enough. This is painful.
Trying to
This is absolutely one of the worst things in the game. I honestly think this is worse than the going through. Oh god damn it! Yeah, I just like this name.
Was sold at auction. Several trick candles were found here. In this room.
But yeah, I'd rather do that stupid Dima's memories. That's it. I would honestly rather go through Dima's memories than go through this. Because at least in Dima's memories, I'm doing something, and I'm at the pace. It's at my pace. It's not me sitting there going, could you shut up and let me just go to the next area? Because at that point, you're locked in, and you don't have a choice. I'm just waiting for this guy to just shut the hell up and let me go.
Nice.
Where at least in Dima's memories, it's like as fast as I can click the buttons and figure it out. And there was something to figure out, you know. It wasn't like, oh, hey, because there's nothing for me to do. I'm just standing here, waiting for this guy to shut the hell up.
After impaling his foot,
I am so glad that I have that freaking trap thing, you know, the stealth, which is like, oh, you don't set off traps.
came to Lucy's room to punish her
Great.
for the
Then why did that just go off?
We'll never know for sure how
God
it
damn it.
happened.
Well, there's
But
a
he was
classic.
found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye.
But yeah, as I was saying,
into his
yeah,
brain.
there's no, I can't do anything. Demon's Memories, at least, you know, like the first time you play through, you're figuring something out, you're grabbing the blocks, you're moving them, you're thinking of where the little beam has to go and everything. There's nothing. This is just,
onto the scissors.
you know, maybe the first time you kind of listen to it, you know, you know, you're like, oh, I'm mildly entertained. The second time, nah, man, you've already heard it. And it's not particularly entertaining or anything. It's not funny or it's just the little girl went insane or something and killed her parents.
Her
Like,
wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever
I don't know.
found.
Maybe some of you like this, but I think it's like
Insisted that the doll
very
solely
few. And
responsible
even the people who probably
because
like this
Morticia
at
wouldn't
first,
give her
after a couple
kiss.
playthroughs, they're like, nah, man. Yeah. Because
Lucy
this
was
just
committed to an
painfully
asylum.
slow. The only problem is, I
18
want the magazine at the end.
She
And
escaped.
is there a... at first I was thinking that maybe there was a Star Core in here. Now that I'm thinking, I don't think there is. I think maybe it's the junkyard has the only one. There isn't two outside, actually, now I think about it. I think it's just this one.
Proceed to the
For some reason I was thinking
Do
that.
this.
Every one of them, headshot. Oh, it's the new... Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. The Nuka-Cola formula. So if you're going to go and get all of the... We have to make... Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know you have to make all of them, but you have to also drink all of them. Yeah, no, I don't remember. But isn't there one of the scabby magazines upstairs?
Got it.
For some reason, I think there is. I guess I could be wrong. I mean, not like I've memorized where all these things are. There's 5 or 6 scabby magazines. Oh no! It's a small child. Yes, there is. Yeah, so I was right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. 5% explosion damage. That's actually really good because this is explosive. So this does 5% more damage. Okay, or at least the explosive portion of this does 5% more damage. I guess I could also go through it at some point, just because, go through and get Curie, and just see how many times it takes me to save the game and go through and finish it. Because I'm not getting the affliction, just not happening. Like Bethesda can eat a dick before it taking like 10 of my hit points. And if you're playing survival, man, yeah, that'd be just painful. I'm already gonna just fast travel out of here with the thing. Oh man, that's the other thing. For people like myself who love just taking everything, man, survival is just horrible because you can't fast travel with all that loot. And I forget what they do because there's no fast travel. So like, what's the point? It makes that, you know, that portion just so much less valuable. Also, you can't wear a backpack when in the powered armor, so you don't have as much. Huh, didn't you see a little girl go through this door? Where'd she go? No! It's a wall. Oh, God, you know, it's not a big deal. And for some of us, we already know that ghosts exist in the Fallout universe because we played Fallout 2. Also, where are all the talking plants and talking animals? Yes, that's right, people. There was talking plants and talking animals in the earlier Fallout games. In Fallout 2, you had actually, I think even in Fallout 1. Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, you had the Brahmin that said moo. There was the talking... I want to say there was 2 talking mole rats. And mole rats were a lot bigger in Fallout 1 and 2 than they are in this. And there was the talking plant. You know what? I'm gonna go here. But yeah, so you get there's a talking plant, and is there talking radroaches? Okay, this doctor, he's done some kind of serum. I want to say it's in Fallout 2. It's in Fallout 2, and he goes through and he's made this area, and the plant doesn't want to let anybody know that he's intelligent. And what's the other thing? There's something else that's intelligent, but you can get the plant and then plant him in this garden with this ghoul, and he'll talk to the ghoul, and then he'll be all happy and everything. That's how you work it out for him. But he doesn't want the doctor to know that he's intelligent. And if any of you are going, oh, spoilers, well, like, that game's from, like, what is it, 90, 98, 99? Like, that's quite some time ago. If you haven't found out by now, something's wrong. You have plenty of time to play the game. Especially, man, yeah, that also, just like, the fact that we're on Fallout 4 10th year anniversary and no Fallout 5 is absolutely just, like, seriously, so bad. So bad. I mean, you would never see Nintendo not make another Mario game. It's not going to happen. They would never take 10 years between Mario games. It's like the dumbest thing ever. like Sega, they have to make another Sonic game every so many years. There has to be, like, Nintendo has to make another Mario game every so many years. You know, it's like, come on, guys, you have to make another. You have to do this faster. And Elder Scrolls also has to be faster. You know, you want. I mean, I don't know what their problem is, but man, I'd have like a 5 year.
Over with, shall we?
I'd aim for like a 5 year turnaround, man. Like, just no way I'm going through and being like, yep, we're gonna. Why can't I take that bottle cap? But yeah, it's way too long between games. It's just ridiculous. 10 years, and you know a Fallout 5, even if it was like, you know, even if it was as bad as this one
Nice.
for like the storyline and all the people would buy the shit out of it just because it's a new Fallout game. Also, I think that the other problem is there's too many people not looking at like what else you could do. You don't have to make another game like this. I'm fine with another, like, you know, something off the wall. You know, you don't need just this.
Sweet.
It's a shame that like people kind of shit on. Okay, where are these guys? On the Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Was it a good game? No, not really. But you know, for a top-down shooter, it's actually kind of fun. I enjoyed myself. But yes, it's not some super amazing game. But I don't think it deserved getting shit on quite as bad as it was. Considering that, from what I understand, they use the
Yes.
the base program they used. They didn't have the rights for doing with that one. Like, they only had it for the D&D games. Don't quote me on that one. I honestly, I don't know the full thing, but yeah, just something like that. And I was like, okay. Do I get in this? And yeah, why the hell not? But yeah, it's like, come on, guys. I think actually, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel could be really good if they went through, redid the game, but instead of doing it as the top down like they have it, what if they kind of redid it, kind of cleaned up the storyline, and did it as a first person 4-player shooter? You know, kind of like the typical kind of, you know, thing, like, say, I don't know, something more like, say, Payday 2, you know, where you have the, or even Helldivers, you know, that kind of thing, you know, one of these things where you have your team and you go off and you do the missions kind of thing, but still doing it somewhat like that. I mean, Fallout Tactics can kind of do this. You can kind of do the same thing. Also, the other thing I was thinking is, like, why not? I know they're not as big now, but why not do a real-time strategy for Fallout? You know, you have all the different areas. You know, you pick all. You know, oh hey, you start off and you. I mean, I think Dawn of War 4, as long as they don't totally screw it up, I think it's gonna do fantastic as far as, you know, real-time strategies. Do one for. Excuse me. Do one for Fallout, man. I mean, there's like all these kind of things they could do. It's like, guys, just do it. Just go through and put out a bunch of different Fallout games. They don't all have to be from, you know, from Bethesda. I mean, Microsoft owns the rights to it. You know, they could have. I'm sure they have some company that you know. That could deal with it.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Let's trade.
Okay.
That's the other thing is I think like what weapons you give your guys should affect the defense rating of your settlement. Um, I think I'd put it just like generically put it into categories and say like, hey, if the person's wearing a minimum of 3 pieces of armor within this area, it of all your people, so if you have some guy with like 5 pieces, that'll count, or whatever, and just kind of generically have some kind of system worked out so it'll up the defense of the settlement based off of like what the armor and what weapons they're using, and don't go through and put a number in for each weapon and which each armor you just kind of generically have kind of thing. Okay, they have this much armor. It doesn't matter what it is. Just if it's leather, it gives your thing like a 1 defense or it's something. I don't know. I just don't need something that's super overly complicated. I just want something that's very simple, but yet affects your settlement.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
$451 armor that she picked up with that bullets she picked up with that minigun. God damn. Let's give her metal armor. And also, I guess everybody, like a lot of people, or at least a lot of the YouTubers, it seem like they're getting all whiny about the new, and I know a few other people seems like responding to this kind of stuff are getting all whiny about the new armor update for Fallout 76. My thought is I don't care, but I think in the long run, though, it sounds good because they're adding in the different energy, the different damage types that were there in like Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. So there's a much wider area, which Bethesda kind of took it down to just like, oh, there's energy and there's physical. That's like really it. And they kind of at some point kind of like, oh, and then fire has its own defense, and then of course radiation is its own thing also. But yeah, it's like, yeah, guys, I don't think it was there as much, and I don't remember powered armor being super great at like resisting radiation. I know it was good, but I don't think it was amazing. I think you still took rads. I think you could still die from rads in powered armor when going into the glow. I'd have to check again. It's been a long time. But I remember that the main thing that was even better than that is that I could take 2 Rad-X, pop those, go into the glow, and basically be fine. And it'd be better than when I ran in with powered armor. Even when I ran in powered armor, I feel like I remember taking 1, like it was effectively the equivalent of 1 Rad-X going in, and that wasn't really enough. You need 2. So it's just like, oh, if I'm in, powered armor, I need half as much Rad-X as if I went in without it. Okay, so I'm done here. I'm gonna go and get the hell out of here. But yeah, I just think I think it's actually a good thing to kind of make all the different armor types all have some kind of value. So that way you're not sitting there going, oh man, you know, like why would you ever wear X, Y, or Z armor type? Um, just having some values to them just seems, I don't know. To me, it seems better. Mind you, there's also weapons that just seem like, why? Like, why would you ever bring a missile launcher? It just seems like absolute garbage. Or is it a rocket launcher? What, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But like, it's absolute garbage. You would never bring it. It weighs a bunch of weight. The ammo, because it's Fallout 76 in a survival game, it weighs, so it's like 7 pounds of, you know, a missile. Like, you're not taking that. Let's face it. Like, the damage that 7 pounds that you're shooting isn't even close to 7 pounds of like 5mm, you know, for your, you know, minigun. And the minigun just to me seems like it's just like, yeah, the little 5mm that's just chewing out is going to do way more damage than anything else. And the 50 cal should absolutely just obliterate whatever you're shooting.
Days, I might sign up myself. You need protection.
Yes, I do.
Everyone does.
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
Like, yeah, if you, God damn it, I hate when they start playing the music. But yeah, if you go through and you play like Fallout Tactics, holy crap! The that's probably all I have to sell too. The 50 cal
what you
is
got?
amazing, just absolutely amazing.
For me.
It weighs so goddamn much.
I may sell just about everything, but none of
It's
Let's see what
probably
you have.
odds and ends.
one of the heaviest things, but stuff that's like, you know, you need, if you, oh, you're like, oh, I need armor piercing to get through this, like when you go to fight the robots, because like robots are just horrible to fight against. 50 cal just tears through them. It's like, yeah, it's just not a problem at that point. And that's basically non-existent in the Bethesda ones. It's like, it doesn't matter. There's like, yeah, your 50 cal isn't worth anything against basically anything. 8 people still. Are you kidding me? Like, I do a bunch of stuff. It's 8 people.
Hey, you ever wonder? Oh, jeez. Sorry. Wait.
It's active. It's powered up. There it is. And then there's enough defense. There's defense. There's the. Yeah, that recruitment beacon's powered up. Is this? Man, like these people not like do anything. And this only needs 5 power. Well, that thing's not doing anything. Hell with it. Let's get rid of it. Still not. Piper, come here. I know I got some stuff on you that I want.
Hey.
I'm gonna take this. Just give me all of it.
Shoot. I guess the Brotherhood will think twice before messing around with the Commonwealth again.
Yep.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
What do you
Let's
mean you
trade
got
some things.
work
Go
to
ahead.
do? You don't even have a freaking job. Give me that. And that. And that. You can keep that. You're gonna take this combat rifle. 45 ammo, you're gonna equip that. You're gonna get a Molotov, you're gonna equip that. Then you're gonna take this, that, and that. Put that on, and you're gonna put all this on. And I don't think I have a helmet. Not that I would give you one anyways, because yeah. I'm that person. And you are going to walk there, connecting basically the whole of the area now. I just need Finch's Farm to connect to something. That's right. I want to see about building a robot or something, maybe to go to the airport. Actually, I didn't even look at the thing, and I know I've connected this before. This is irritating. Let's go here and see if the Boston airport is actually on there. I'm thinking it might actually not be on there. I might not be able to send somebody there, which would suck, because I think you can't. I don't remember ever being able to like put people there, which to me seems like why
Crop's
bother?
been growing
Like
pretty good lately.
I don't care if I can't. Like why give me someplace if I can't put anything there? It seems just so useless. Is the Boston airport on here? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. You know what?
It's such a relief not to have to worry about the Institute anymore. Yes?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
All right. Oh, hey. That's like a bonus right off when they have like a weapon like that and the ammo. Do I have some of these? You know what? I have to go over here and check. I might have something. Not amazing, but I think it'll do. Do I have some decent armor? You know what? She can have the Brother to Steel. There you are. You know what?
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
You are gonna get this submachine gun, this Molotov cocktail. And he gave me this and this. I don't know why you still have the 38 ammo. And you need the Brotherhood. So you need some sturdy arms. Is this leg? Yeah, I thought so. I hate the thing when they're so long and I can't read the full thing. Okay, so I need a right arm. You serious? I don't have any right arms. Just a second. Let me go check the right arm.
I wanted to thank you for stopping the Brotherhood. Arrogant bastards and their vertibirds thought they could do whatever they wanted.
Absolutely. I'm with you there, buddy. It's all because of an accident.
Easy living, this ain't.
Yes, it is. It's super easy.
It was you Minutemen that finally did in the Institute, huh? That was some overdue payback.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Of course.
Yeah, Boston Airport is mine, and it's all hooked up, and it's great. And seeing some of these guys that just got the super janky armor that I gave him is actually just super amazing. I really do like it. When I do my next playthrough, doing on survival, yeah, like all the guys are getting a janky armor like that. Because I'm just not going to take the time to properly equip all these people. Okay, so what else do I want to do right now? Yeah, so I need Finch's Farm to connect to one of these areas. Maybe. Oh, hey, wait a second. Bunker Hill. I think it's funny that the Brotherhood or the Minutemen they look at the other threats and they're like, oh, we think
the Brahmin if you got any sense.
But when it comes to the
Make a
railroad,
move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
really? You guys talk big, but man, I'd smack the shit out of you. But anyway, so they don't look at the railroad as any kind of threat.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Excuse me.
Amazing what people will just leave lying around like junk.
This is one of those ones that, like, when they added the other. God damn it. That I seriously did jump right off the. When they added the other things on, man, I'm like.
Don't have the key.
They didn't. I don't know. I just think it's like one of those kind of areas when they added on there, like, oh, we're gonna add this on there, and then it's like, it's not the best of locations. Like any of the buildings, a little. Well, okay, maybe not a little closer this way, but like maybe over this way could have been pretty good. Actually, you know what? Where's that house? Where is it? Come on, I know it's around here somewhere. That can't be it. It's not the laundromat, it's a house. I know I'm not going crazy. Come on, it's around here somewhere. No, it's not that. Okay, I think it's farther this way. Ooh, wait a second, is that it? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay.
Yes, this is it.
God damn it, I didn't mean to sit down. These type of Halloween decorations, they have like a term, and I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, I have plenty of weight. I can carry everything I found here. Okay, abandoned house. Now this house, there's like this whole story going on in here. And actually, if you really want to, something that's just kind of out of the way. And just like finding out like some weird stuff kind of going on. This is actually a pretty good one. I'm not going to go through and go over everything. But I figured I'd just walk in here just to, be like, hey, look at this. Maybe you missed this when you played through. See, there's one of the holotapes. Gives you some of the backstory. So it's, so it's like one of those areas. This area has its own stuff going on. Which, as with a lot of stuff in these games that Bethesda does, there's like something going on, but they never quite, see, so there's 3 of them in total. But there's never quite any reason for you to really come in here. Unless you want brain fungus. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. 5. Holy crap. 6. Did anybody see any lower down? And this is where I think whatever the experiment was is locked in this room. And I think it's a glowing one.
Can't keep you out.
Come on. Oh. Okay, here's one of the problems that I have with actually the way that Bethesda's also kind of doing this. Please, for the love of everything good in this freaking game, do bonuses for not doing VATs. Like, they so heavily give you a bonus for doing VATs, but there's nothing for non-VATs. There's not like, oh, hey, plus 10% damage if you don't use VATs. Everything's just use VATs. And there's the final thing. And so it makes everybody just so concentrated on VATs, but it doesn't. VATs doesn't give you it doesn't prove the skill of the player. Like if you're really good, okay, so there is one more right there. If you're really good at shooting somebody in the head, just naturally like that, no bonus, no extra damage, no nothing. You do it in VATS, oh, bonus crit or bonus. It's like, come on. There's no skill involved. You're just randomly hoping to get lucky and boosting your thing so you get the 95% chance or whatever the max is. Yeah, no bonus. Nothing saying, hey, you're a good player. You're good at doing something. Which I mean, yeah, I'm not as good as I used to be at that kind of stuff, but still, I'd love to see something where it's bonus damage for non-VATs or bonus whatever for non-VATs to kind of balance it out. So that way the people who don't use VATs all that often can feel like, hey, I'll just take that and not have to worry about it. Like Bethesda's actually, paying attention to that portion of their audience. I don't know how big it is, but I mean, min-maxers obviously will always use VATs. Like if somebody's like, oh, they've min-maxed, they've looked at all the numbers, they crunched everything down, they're like, oh, this is the best way to do it. Which, really, in all honesty, that's the group that kills any multiplayer game. Because either you're on that train and you're min-maxing to kind of keep up because the game has to continue to make the bosses harder and harder. But if you're just a casual player and that's not your thing, you're just screwed. And which is why single player games are so important to the gaming experience, because at that point you don't have to worry about it. If the person wants to just go through and have the most powerful thing and blast the shit out of everything, fine. But it's not affecting any other players, so it doesn't matter. There's no downside to it. Can I not get through there? Yep. But yeah, it's one of those kind of things.
Someone's not interested in visitors. Listen, Bunker Hill doesn't want any trouble. You have some seriously powerful friends. If it'll keep us on their good side, consider yourself to have the run of the place. And the next time you need something, just ask, all right?
Hell yeah. Yeah, it'd be really nice if they gave you the ability to kind of, I don't know, just do something with some of these areas. Like, look at that. You can't like, oh hey, I can remove this, but can I put something else there? Can I snap something onto some of these areas? I don't fully know. I didn't really mess with it too much, but that's one of those areas I'm always afraid of, like removing something and then finding out that I can't place something else there to kind of take its place. This is also really weird. This whole kind of like up area, but I don't know. Just seems really kind of pointless. Oh, so it's a sleeping bag that no one's using. Let's put a bed there. We got 6 food, 6 people. No, this is also really odd. Just kind of like, hey, we're gonna put this in there. That's the other thing is I really wish when they did these walls, they would have snapped together. That would have been so much better. Yeah, and I can't get rid of those in this one. Just it's something that's just kind of bugged me. And you can't turn this into something. You can't go, oh, I'm going to put a store right here, you know, some kind of, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying I have all the answers, but wouldn't it have been awesome if this could just be like you get a hold of this, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, go ahead and put this as, you know, what kind of store you want it to be. We definitely don't want that there. Let's put it over here. And you notice you can't get rid of the rubber on the ground here. I never liked this chair being right here. We're going to have to power this sucker up. Let's sit it right there for the moment. I'm sure any of you who've ever watched any of the Fallout videos, there's the guy who doesn't say mannequins, he says like mannequins or something like that. Just like, yeah. And then of course you go right into the comment section and it's just people bitching constantly about that. Like, it's pronounced mannequins, not mannequins or whatever. Yeah. I'm right there though with them because man, like sometimes there's like something that gets mispronounced and it'll drive you insane. The other times I'm like, whatever. Like names, man. Like you're never gonna get names right. Like, let's face it. Like the whole Ryu thing, man. Yeah. Just sometimes there's just no getting it right. Oops, run over. Put one here and one. Hell, let's just right there, because that way it can shoot out either one of these. They have no power. Okay, let's get some power set up in here. Okay, so what do I need for power? Oh, just some copper. Actually, I should probably move this chair to here and put the power right here. Yeah, put the generator right there, have it like hook up to this, and then it can just go wherever. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
If it ain't the general of the whole goddamned Minutemen. Should I salute? Surely you can spare some caps at my little store?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything is sold as is.
I think my main thing is I'm going to be needing ceramics. Oh, probably some. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think that's probably going to be good. And so let's just sell some drugs off. Sell that. Nice.
The day passed 199.
See? Leader of the Minutemen.
Hi, I'm
Peddles
Meg.
and drugs. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So you're...
Veterinarian, actually.
Sure.
So let's talk about you.
Not right now.
Very well.
I'm good. Hell, I'm better than good. I'm great. It's the leader of the Minutemen, and I'm gonna just go do whatever I want anyways. Boom. Okay, let's get this place powered up. How far over can I go? Can I do this? Will this work? Yes. Wait, were those lights already on? Yeah, I think those lights are already on. What was powering them? The answer is absolutely nothing. Let's face it. Damn it, one more copper. Okay. Because that little guy right there. Does she have something that has copper in it behind here? Light bulbs. Don't see anything. Just breaking her light bulbs down. Yes. There's 11 beds. That should be fine. Okay, so this place is all good. And once I get some actual settlers in here, I can go through. Yeah, like, I bet you I can't go down there. Yeah, inaccessible. That's such bullshit. Like, once you've taken the location, you should be able to go down there. Is there anything super amazing down there? I'm gonna go with I don't think so, but still would be nice. I should probably spin that. I didn't, it's just the area is you don't know which is the front. Can you? Oh yeah, nice.
I can't believe our boys fought the.
I wasn't trying to walk away. I was listening to it. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So we want it like that. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need water. And I'm missing copper. And this place is, there's not an area big enough for me to, oh, there is. That was absolutely one of the best things added in one of the creation clubs. I'd love to be able to take this tree out. That'd be so nice. Just obliterate that tree. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Let's put that right there, and I'm gonna put this. Oh, come on. Look at all that room behind it. Oh, what if I could... I should build a defense area and then put her on defense. Just because that's the kind of horrible person I am. You there. You are going to do that. And you, sir, you're going to go to, what's that called? Yeah, Country Crossing. Let me go find Piper. Where the hell is Piper? Here.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
Actually, no, you don't. I'm not giving you sturdy, but I will give you. I'm gonna give you a chest piece though, and I don't have any goggles. Sorry. And pipe pistol. Yeah.
Heads up.
Just let me know. Take a look.
Dang it, Piper.
Hi, I'm...
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure. You, sir, you're getting this. Oh, I hate giving people a 308 because I use 308. There, don't shoot it all in one place. Give me that corn. Equip that. Then you get that. You get the heavy. I'll give you this. And it's a right leg and a chest piece. So there's that. That. And if I remember right, that's a left leg. Oh! Which... Oh, that's way better. That is a left leg. That's... Okay, so... He needs a right arm, because that's what I didn't have. Okay. But you know what? Country Crossing's not very far away. You shouldn't... There's raiders between here and there. But, you'll be just fine. Nice knowing you, buddy. Get out of here. Ah. The power of being in charge. Only one left. The Finch Farm. And has anybody else showed up down here? Still eight people. Okay, but I'm just gonna call it right here. I think this is a good spot. God damn it. I'm gonna have to go like reattach this to here. I don't know. And then I'll have to go kill all the people over here and take that under my control. And that'll be it, because they'll have this to here. I don't need the Mecha Slayer to attach anything. Just that. And one more location to take, and... Yeah, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So four people to set up. This bugs me, because I know I had it attached. But, alright, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all later, and you all have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all the other good stuff. And hopefully you get everything you want. I will hopefully see you all later.